Hello and welcome to the JB Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you so much for joining the stream. And we're going to be watching game 4 of the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks. And so far in this series, the home team has won every single game. But man, the Milwaukee Bucks, they came alive in game 3. And for the Phoenix Suns, I mean, it's all going to be about Devin Booker. How does he respond after game 3 in which he really looked like he was not himself out there on the court? But Giannis has been lighting it up. I mean, wow, talk about restricted area. This man knows no limit in terms of how he gets to the basket. His mindset is perhaps one of his greatest assets, on top of him being athletically, freakishly athletic, I should say, and just being able to have his will to get inside the paint. And so this is going to be a fun one. Can the Phoenix Suns come up with some type of way to keep Giannis from just dominating inside? You know, do they have anyone that can do that? Because he's shooting extremely high against anybody who's trying to go out there and guard him. You know, regardless of who you put on him, he's a matchup nightmare right now for these Phoenix Suns. And if they're going to get back to winning, it's going to start with Devin Booker going out there and getting going offensively. He is their best player, although Chris Paul, he may be their most important player. Devin Booker is no doubtably their best player. So they're going to definitely need for him to go out there and play much better than he did in game 3. And I believe he can do that, you know. I believe that he will, and he'll probably give us about a good 25 tonight, you know, something like that from Devin Booker. But the question is, will Giannis continue to just run through the defense like this? I mean, he is so important to his team. I mean, and then when he gets it going, I mean, he can get his shot whenever he wants. And that's the scary part about it. You know, Giannis, he knows no limits when it comes to getting his shot. So that's going to be the big question. Can they find a way to limit him? And we all know, if anybody who's watching Milwaukee Bucks in the playoffs, you know, it seems like the longer that the series goes on, that's when guys like Middleton become an even bigger factor for the Milwaukee Bucks. So right now, at home, they know how important this game is, because if you let the Suns go up 3-1, that's going to be extremely hard to beat these Phoenix Suns, you know, 3 times in a row. So this is an absolutely must-win, I feel, for the Milwaukee Bucks. But obviously, they're feeling extremely confident, I'm pretty sure, coming off of the victory that they just had back in Game 3. So this will be a fun one to watch. I'm certainly looking forward to it. But the way that they was just out there scoring, I mean, in game, it was just really impressive by these Milwaukee Bucks. It was over very quickly, I should say. And so just going through a recap of what took place last time that both of these teams hit the court out there. You look at what the Suns, you know, what they were able to do. I'll start with them. You know, Crowder, he had 18 points. Anytime you can get 18 points from Crowder, that's a good sign right there. Then Aiden, he had 18 points as well. Now, when it came to the fouls, obviously, you know, refereeing was certainly something that they had to really consider last game, but I feel like it won't be much of an issue this game right here. So that bodes well for the Phoenix Suns. But this is a very pivotal game in the series here, because, I mean, I honestly feel like Suns come out here and win. Okay, this one will be over, I say, by game 6. But if Milwaukee can win, I feel like this can go 7 games. And so this is very pivotal right here. But if the Bucks want to win, I think they got to win this game tonight. And so in the way that they've been playing, absolutely amazing. I mean, you look at these Phoenix Suns last time out, Devin Booker, he was 3 of 14 for 10 points. Promise you, D. Booker's not going to go out there and look like that again. I just don't see that happening. I'm expecting at least 25 from him. Now, if his team wants to win, it's going to have to be probably in the 30s, but at least 25 from Booker tonight is what I'm anticipating. Chris Paul had 19 points as well. I think he'll have a better game also. And so, yeah, I feel like the Phoenix Suns, they're going to come out. They're going to fight back in this game. I mean, no doubt about it. The Milwaukee Bucks, they came out, they pressure last game. They went out there. They did their thing. You know, they did everything that they needed to do. Giannis has just been absolutely fantastic. He's been on a different tear, just lighting it up. But Phoenix Suns, you know, I feel like they are just slightly the better team, honestly. And so it's going to show tonight. I feel it's going to be a close one that comes down to the wire. But, I mean, it could go either way. But if Phoenix is able to pull this one off, I've got Phoenix for sure winning this series. But it's one either way. Last game, I mean, my man Holiday, he had 21 points last game, and his plus-minus was plus 22 from the game. It's not every day I get to say that about Holiday, but in game 3, that was the scenario. And then you look at Giannis, you know, obviously 41 points. His plus minus was plus 20 with 13 rebounds last game, 6 assists, a steal. So all of that, and he only turned the ball over one time. I mean, he was really just playing absolutely fantastic. And what really got me was at the free throw line, where he was 13 of 17 at the free throw line. If you're getting that from Giannis, look out. It's going to be a long day for the other team. The man's going out there hitting free throws out there. I mean, he was 14 of 23 on the court. He only took 2 threes, and so I mean, if that's what I prefer from Giannis. Just don't worry about threes. Do what you do, and he has been doing a great job of that, especially this series, of making sure that he doesn't settle for a shot and that he finishes. So that was an absolutely fantastic for him in that regards. Now, Middleton, he had 18 points. That's someone that they probably can lean on to try to go out there and score a little more. But yeah, this is certainly one that I certainly expect to see, in which I think it's going to be a lot more closer this game either way. But I'm going to rely on these Phoenix Suns and hope that they can come through and keep my prediction alive that the Phoenix Suns are going to win this series. And so I'm rooting for the Phoenix Suns. But definitely do let me know what you guys are thinking in terms of, who are you riding with right now? Are you still riding with the Suns? Are you thinking that Bucks are going to win? Let me know in the chat section. Definitely would love to hear from you guys in terms of what are you thinking so far for this series. But this is an absolutely pivotal game 4 right now. And so the question that everyone wants to know in this one, will the Suns be able to slow down Giannis? That is going to be the question that everyone really wants to know at this point. I mean, and for good reason too. I mean, my man, he's just been out there lighting it up. I mean, when he gets inside, it is game over. I mean, there's only been one person probably on the Phoenix Suns that stands a chance in terms of slowing him down when it's 1-on-1, and that has been Aiden. But outside of Aiden, he's been lighting up everybody else who's been lined up against him. I mean, the mental toughness of Giannis is what's been extremely impressive, I will say, so far. Just seeing him be able to go out there and just impose his will on defenders. And I mean, my man can go out there and he can airball it, all of that stuff. And while obviously the crowd gives him a tough time, counting down whenever he's at the free throw line, it doesn't phase him at all. I mean, he'll go right back out there after an air ball and have the most utmost confidence in himself the next time he's up there. I mean, he is not phased at all. And that's why he's playing right now, because he is extremely mentally tough and he can persevere through it. And that's not something that's easy to do for any player, honestly. But today I'm going to be watching really hard Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Those two, will they look like they did earlier in the series? Or will they look something like they did last game? And so that's going to be important right there. Chris Middleton, typically as the series goes on, Chris Middleton starts to heat up more and more. So will he be that guy that's that second option tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks? Or will they get consistent play from Holiday again? If they're getting consistent play, then that has to increase the Bucks' odds right then and there. Because Holiday in the playoffs, he's been come, he's been go. But if they can get him to stay throughout the rest of this, you gotta love the Bucks' odds in this one. And you can see it in their faces as they warm up. The Bucks, they understand how important this game is. They're extremely motivated for this one. As we get ready to have tip-off happen soon. For the Phoenix Suns, I really want to see Devin Booker get off to a fast start here. Once he gets going, that'll help the Phoenix Suns get going early on. Because he's their guy. So definitely looking forward to seeing how this game is going to go as tip-off is about to be on the way. And there we go. Chris Paul's got it up top as the Phoenix Suns have won the tip-off. Aiden's got it. Booker's got it. He pulls up, and it's good. Way to open up the game right there for Devin Booker on the first shot attempt to get that to fall. And that's exactly the type of confidence we want to see from him. Chris Middleton's got it, guarded by Bridges. Holiday's got it down low, passes in the corner, gives it up top. Middleton's got it. He pulls it. No good. Rebound. CP3 throws it up. Bridges has it. And he gives it to Aiden down low. Crowder's got it up top. And now Crowder gives it over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul pulls up from mid-range. No, but that's his shot right there. Middleton's bringing it up. Gives it to Holiday, who pulls it downtown. No good. Aiden with the rebound. Suns bring it up. Devin Booker's got it. Yeah, I expect Booker to have a big game right here. Speaking of which, he just turned the ball over. Holiday's got it. Middleton with the finish. You got to protect the rock and not turn the ball over. When you turn the ball over, you're just helping out the other team. As we're tied up 2-2, Chris Paul's got it. And Aiden pulls up. No good, but Bridges with the rebound. Crowder from downtown. No good. Middleton's got the rebound. He's going to bring it up. Giannis has it. Gives it back to Middleton. Gives it down low. Oh, good defense there. Good defense, but great effort by Giannis to retain possession. And Lopez with the throwdown on that one. As the Milwaukee Bucks are up 4-2 right now. Booker's got it. Guarded by Tucker. And he gets the shot up, and that one falls. So already Devin Booker is showing that his confidence is unrattled. After that disturbing performance in Game 3, looks like he's going to bounce back nicely in this one. Expect a big game out of him. And Middleton, he's got it. Clearly, they're trying to get Middleton going right now because they realize he's such an asset when you can get him going. That really helps the Bucks offensively. And Chris Paul, he's got it. Throws it up to Aiden. And Aiden has to kick it back out. Chris Paul goes inside with the easy lay-in. Great job by Chris Paul on that one. He realized quickly on that possession that Lopez, was guarding him. And since Lopez was reaching, that meant Aiden should have had the advantage down low as Lopez misses that three. But he recovered, and so Chris Paul was able to get by them and get the easy lay-in on that one. Bridges has it. He pulls up mid-range. There you go. It's like the entire team gets a lot of practice with those mid-range shots because they can shoot those all game long. And Middleton's got it. Kicks it out. Lopez from downtown, no good. All right, Suns retain possession off of that one. Devin Booker's got it. And Booker kicks it back to Crowder down low. Nice throw down by Aiden on that one. All right, there we go. Timeout by the Bucks. And the Phoenix Suns are coming out and bringing the intensity on this one. Gotta love it. Absolutely fantastic so far in this one. And yeah, as we can see from both teams, they're coming out extremely aggressive in this one. I love what I'm seeing so far from Devin Booker offensively. I mean, it's definitely good. I said he needs to get off to a fast start, because hey, they're going to need for him to have to score at least in the 30s in this one. I feel, and I feel like Chris Paul, he'll start to open up his game as the game goes on. But it's important that Devin Booker gets going early. I feel like it'll trickle to the rest of the team. So it's nice to see that type of energy from them. So far for the Suns, with the exception of Crowder, every other starter has scored so far, even though we're extremely early here in the first quarter. And as for the Milwaukee Bucks, it's extremely clear that they're really trying to get Middleton involved in this one. I mean, it's just one of those things where if you can get him going and he starts hitting shots and starts feeling himself, look out. The combination of how Giannis is playing right now and what Middleton does when he goes out there and starts lighting it up, that is what they're hoping to capitalize upon. And if they can get Holiday to also contribute again and give them another 20-point game, then that just really goes to the Bucks' favor right there. So I get what they're trying to do offensively and trying to get Middleton going right there. But certainly for the Suns, it's a good sign to see Devin Booker going out there as he's 2 for 2 so far, hitting jumpers. So that is a good sign for them. But I'd like to take this time to thank you guys so much for joining me for this stream. Definitely looking forward to a great game. I have the feeling it's going to be a good one that goes back and forth. At least that's what we're hoping for. But definitely let me know in the chat section, what do you guys think is going to happen tonight? Who are you rooting for? Address who you got winning this game. Definitely let me know in the chat section. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. And thanks again for joining. Okay, and so for my first question of the day, I'm asking you to name an NBA team that you feel underachieved this past season. And so let me know in the chat section which NBA team do you feel underachieved this season. And also if you can include your explanation as for why. Certainly looking forward to hearing from you guys here as we await for play to resume with the Phoenix Suns currently up 10-4 right now, early in the first quarter. In a game like this, game 4, I feel it's going to come down to star players in this one. You're going to need your star players to be stars because this is an extremely important game in game 4 right here. I mean, I feel like if the Suns were to win this one, the Bucks would be at such a huge disadvantage. Not saying that it can't be overcame, but certainly they don't want to take that route and have to win 3 in a row to try to win. Meanwhile, the Bucks bring it up. Middleton's got it up top, guarded by Crowder. And Middleton gets that shot up. No good. I do like the fact that they're trying to get Middleton involved. I mean, I feel like that is a smart move if it works. But at the same time, Giannis has been so fantastic. You're definitely in a bad pass there by Chris Paul. It's not every day you say that. And Holiday's got it up top. Will he continue to be aggressive in this one? And he lays it up. No good. And possession is going to be with the Phoenix Suns. And Booker's got it. Let's see what he does. He shoots. No good, but gets his own rebound. Nice job, Devin Booker. He's got 6 so far in this one. Middleton's got it. And they're pretty much trying to run the offense through Middleton so far in this one. From downtown, all right, gets it to fall. Gets it to fall. Middleton with the 3. And if you're rooting for the Milwaukee Bucks, that is a great sign right there. Because typically once he starts to hit a few, he'll get going. Devin Booker's got it. Middleton trying to put in work on the defensive end. Aiden sets the pick. And Booker goes inside. Draws the foul. All right, absolutely great. We're definitely seeing a different version of Booker in this one. Meanwhile, Giannis is about to come inside the game. Becoming the first player with more points than minutes in back-to-back games. Now that right there is something to be proud of right there. That just goes to show the type of heart that Giannis plays with. All right, Booker gets both free throws to fall. Holiday's going to bring it up. We're about halfway through the first quarter. And Middleton. Nope, that shot's not going to count. All right, they've inbound the ball. Holiday's got it up top from downtown. No good. Middleton from downtown. Still no good. All right, the Suns have it. Tried to get too fancy with that pass. Giannis has it. Loses it. Crowder kicks it up to Devin Booker. Booker's going to set it up. Currently, the Suns 14-7. Crowder's got it up top. Gives it to Bridges. Bridges mid-range. This team is deadly from mid-range. I will say that. That's where they want to shoot from on the court, or at least where they should be aiming to shoot. Because that mid-range jumper that they have as a team is just so effective. Speaking of effective, Giannis with that last bucket right there. Chris Paul passes it. Bridges downtown. No good. It's currently 16-9. Suns up. Chris Paul trying to play defense versus Holiday. Holiday takes a shot. No good. Bridges has it. Yeah, some of these shots just look like they're just not falling for Milwaukee at the moment, but that can obviously change at any moment. But right now, if you're the Phoenix Suns, you need to take advantage of this. All right, nice job. Aiden gets that one to fall somehow. Holiday's got it. And Holiday, he's still looking guarded by Booker. Middleton's got it up top. Bridges is on him. Middleton has been very aggressive looking for a shot early in this one, and he pulls up again, gets that one to fall. That's what they were waiting on. They were waiting on Middleton to get going. Once he gets that shot to fall, that is what they need to complement what Giannis already brings to the table. Oh, and what a turnover. Oh, man, another turnover here. And for Chris Paul, let's see, that is his second turnover already, and we're just a little under halfway to go in the first quarter. Yeah, this game's going to be more so about Devin Booker being able to go out there and just light it up for this team, it feels like tonight so far in this one for the Phoenix Suns. It's currently 18-11 with about 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's see, Middleton's got it. Unable to finish on that one. That's a shot that he normally would make. Payne is in the game. He's bringing it up top. Booker's got it. Down low to Aiden. Unable to convert on that one. That's a shot that he's got to make. Holiday has it. Gives it to Cunnington. Gives it back to Holiday. Guarded by Booker. Nice spin, but he's not able to convert. And Booker's going to bring it up. Guarded by Holiday. Gives it to Bridges. Payne from downtown, no good. Milwaukee's bringing it up. Yeah, neither team is really capitalizing from downtown so far in this one. And as I say that, Portis Jr. hits that three. And so that's going to be a timeout right there. You have a 4-point game. The Suns are up 18-14. You can feel the intensity in the building right here. This is definitely going to be one that goes down to the wire, I feel. But both teams are looking like they're ready to go out there and establish their will. But Milwaukee looks like they're ready to feed off of this crowd's energy tonight. And these Suns, they're going to have to keep it going. They're going to have to keep taking high-quality shots and hitting these shots the way that they've been able to hit these shots so far in this one. Because right now we're separated by 4 points, but in this game, the Phoenix Suns, they've been shooting 8 of 15 in this one, so about 57%. 0 for 3 from downtown, whereas the Milwaukee Bucks right now, they are currently 6 of 18 in this one, so they're about 33% and 2 for 7 from downtown. So neither team really lighting it up too much from downtown, but, it's still a 4-point game, and we're still extremely early in this one. What's going to be important for the Phoenix Suns, they're going to need Chris Paul to definitely start, stepping it up in this game. He cannot be out there turning it over. He's already got 2 turnovers in this one. And so the moment that he gets, playing like Chris Paul normally does and starts hitting those shots to complement what Devin Booker's already starting to establish offensively, things are going to look good. I mean, this has the makings of a game that could really be perhaps the closest game in the series, honestly. But Booker, he is off to a great start so far as he is 3 of 4, and also got a pair of free throws, and he's got 8 points so far in this one. Return to action here at the Phoenix Suns. Have the ball up top. Devin Booker's got it, guarded by Middleton. And Booker gets a shot up. Doesn't fall. The Bucks with the rebound. So Giannis got it. He's got to have fresh legs so far. Ball's going to stay with the Milwaukee Bucks. Cunnington's got it up top. Giannis looks like he wants the ball. And Giannis gets the key rebound there and draws the foul. And so Giannis, he's definitely huge for this team, but he's played even huger later, the last couple of games. And so will he have another 40-point performance tonight? I mean, it's obvious that they wanted to try to get Middleton going so that way Giannis doesn't have to do as much as he's been doing. But obviously, you want to ride the hot hand for as long as you can. Giannis misses that free throw. And there you can see some Phoenix Suns fans. They did make the trip down here to Milwaukee, probably just for the purpose of trying to mess with them at the free throw line. Misses both of those free throws. Suns are bringing it up. Payne gives it to Johnson. Okay, Aiden's posting up against Giannis. Let's see how this works out. Up and a turnover. And Middleton with a nice pass. Portis Jr. has it. All right, so far in this one, both teams have got to do a way better job protecting the ball in this one. But you love the effort and hustle on both teams. Giannis has it, guarded by Aiden. Good job to bring the double team and get the ball out of his hands on that one. Gives it up top to Giannis. From downtown, oh man, an air ball on that one. Portis Jr. unable to convert, but Giannis with the throwdown off of that missed shot by Portis Jr. So that's how you follow up an air ball, by throwing it down like that. Booker's got it. He pulls it. No good. It's currently a 2-point game. Suns are up 18-16. Giannis from downtown again, no good. All right, at this point, he's got to continue to try to work on getting to the basket. Craig's got it. Gives it back to Johnson. Gives it to Aiden. And Booker's got it. Oh, what a nice pass there by Booker. That's having confidence in your big man right there, to throw it up and with such tight space around him and for him to catch it and be able to finish. Covington, an air ball on that one. All right, so I will give the Suns some credit defensively. It looks like their defense is at least making Milwaukee pull up and try to take some shots from downtown because they're doing so well defensively. Payne's got it up top. Devin Booker's got it. He puts it up. Unable to convert on that one. Milwaukee's got it. All right, and the foul, which is going to send Jeff Teague to the free throw line. And so far in this one, it is 20-16 with the Milwaukee Bucks about to get some free throws up. All right, Jeff T gets that first one to fall. Should note that the Milwaukee Bucks are currently in the bonus right now. All right, he gets both of those to fall. It's a 2-point game. 47 seconds to go in the first. Chris Paul's back in, bringing it up. Gives it to Johnson for three. Nice shot right there. Excellent shot on that one by Johnson. It's a 5-point game. Let's see if Milwaukee will be able to respond here as time winds down in the first quarter. Almost lost the ball on that one. But way to recover and get that one to fall. So he almost lost the ball, but his teammate got it. It's not the first time that I've seen that happen tonight for the Milwaukee Bucks. And so at the end of the first quarter, Aiden shot no good. So we have a 23-20 game here at the end of the first quarter. And yeah, both teams have been going back and forth. One thing that they might want to definitely do is try to protect the ball a little more, but you can certainly see the effort out there, the hustle, diving for loose balls, getting second chance opportunities, things being alert, so when a ball is in your area, guys are going after it. So they're doing a lot of the right stuff. But, right now, so far for these Phoenix Suns, I love what Booker is doing so far in this one. He's established himself early. That's how you get your confidence back, especially after a disappointing game 3. He's got 8 points in this one. Aiden's got 6 points as well. And so they're getting their shots to fall. They're shooting about a little less than 50% right now in the court for the Phoenix Suns. Whereas you look at the Milwaukee Bucks in this one, and they're 8 of 25 out there in the court, 2 of 10 from downtown. But that's just a testament of the Phoenix Suns and the type of defense that they're playing in this one. Middleton leads them right now with 7 points. They've allowed him to be the aggressor so far in this one because they understand that for the Milwaukee Bucks, if they can get Middleton going in this one as well, look out. I mean, that really just helps the Bucks be that much of a better team right now because the way that Giannis has been playing, he's been absolutely lights out as of late. But we have ourselves a 3-point game in this one. So as we get ready to start at the top of the second quarter any moment now, and so far in this one, I mean, for the Milwaukee Bucks, Middleton's their leading scorer right now at 7 points. It's clearly been the game plan to get him going early. Giannis, he's got 4 points, and you can see that when he gets, starts going to the basket. Phoenix, I saw one time they did bring someone out to double team him. They're trying to form, as we like to call, a wall and keep him from having his way inside. They want this man outside, and for good reason. I mean, you certainly don't want him to have his way inside. But with that being said, though, One thing I definitely do want to see for the Phoenix Suns, I want to see Chris Paul take care of the ball a little better than he's been doing so far in this one. He's already got 2 turnovers in this one. Booker's looking great, 8 points. I have no worries for him whatsoever in terms of game 4 right now as the Milwaukee Bucks are bringing up the ball. Holiday's got it up top. And if Holiday can get going as well, that certainly just helps the Bucks become that much more of a better team right there. But Middleton from downtown, that one doesn't connect. Rebound by the Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul's got it up top. Guarded by Jeff Teague. Nice pass. Oh, great defense on that one. That's going to be some free throws there. Okay, yeah, he got his arm on that one. Curry's going to be at the free throw line. See if he can gets the first one to fall. All right, he's 2 for 2 at the free throw line. The Suns are currently up by 5 at the start of the second quarter. Okay, Portis Jr., he's being extremely active on offense right now. He pulls it, doesn't get it to fall. Crowder with the rebound. Chris Paul bringing it up. Guarded by Jeff Teague on this possession. Johnson comes to set the screen. Johnson from downtown. No good. Giannis with the rebound. Giannis bringing it up. And Middleton gets that one to fall. 3-point game. Chris Paul's got it. Gives it to Crowder, who gives it to Booker. Gives it to CP3 from downtown. No good. Crowder with a nice offensive rebound, but unable to convert on that one. And Giannis is bringing it up. Nice move by Giannis. Way to finish on that one by Giannis. He makes it look so easy whenever he gets in attack mode like that. Look out, is this a 1-point game? But the Suns got it. Johnson's got it. He gives it to Devin Booker. Guarded by Holiday. Gives it to Chris Paul. Portis Jr. is on him. Passes to Crowder from downtown. Gets that one to connect. Big time 3-point shot on that one. And it is a 4-point game, so we're under 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Middleton's going to bring it up. Let's see what Middleton does on this one. Gives it to Holiday. Guarded by Booker. Gives it back to Middleton. And down low, Giannis with the slam. Okay. 2-point game. And yeah, Giannis, he's able to get his shot pretty much whenever he wants. Chris Paul's got it. Easy. That's too easy. Defensively, they just cannot allow that to happen if you're the Milwaukee Bucks. You cannot let Craig get that open off the pick. And Middleton's got it up top. And Holiday trying to force his way inside. Okay. Gets the bucket there. He muscled his way inside. Oh, yeah, you can see that he was definitely looking to get that shot right there, and he was rewarded with an and one call. And Holiday gets the and one. We're looking at a 1-point game right now with under 9 minutes to go. Chris Paul's bringing it up. And now without Booker in the game, let's see how they do. But Crowder wide open, gets that ball again. Okay, so Crowder heating up from downtown. And that's exactly what they need right now. Middleton's got it for the Bucks. Lopez outside. All right, nice defensive possession by the Suns. And Chris Paul's got it. Johnson's got it up top now. Oh, nice pass down low to Craig. Gives it to Crowder, who gives it back, but too many passes that time. And Middleton's got it. Gives it to Tucker, who gives it back to Middleton. All right, possession is going to stay with the Milwaukee Bucks on that one. A lot of passes and a lot of ball movement on this one from both teams, as they're clearly looking to take high-quality shots. But, yeah, I mean, it seems like defensively for the Milwaukee Bucks, they keep making a couple mistakes in terms of assignments here because guys are getting open from time to time, and you just can't let that happen. Okay, yeah, that's the foul before the shot attempt right there. Holiday's got it up top. Gives it to Lopez from downtown. No good. But they're able to get the offensive rebound. If you're the Phoenix Suns, you cannot let that happen. Now it resulted in a foul. It's going to send Brook Lopez to the free throw line. You just cannot allow offensive rebounds to happen. You got to box out so you can limit possessions. All right, so Lopez is at the free throw line. It's a 4-point game. He's the first one to drop. Currently a 3-point game right now. Let's see if Lopez will make the second one. All right, gets the second one to fall as well. 33-31 right now. Chris Paul's got it. Gives it to Aiden. All right, it's going to stay with the Phoenix Suns, but good job by Milwaukee to get a hand up. And they're getting their hands at passing lanes. I will say that. I saw earlier in the first quarter they were making things difficult for CP3 in terms of getting their hands up, making everything difficult right now. And with Devin Booker out of the game, if you're the Milwaukee Bucks, you've got to keep storming at these Suns. All right, Chris Paul got the pass inbound. Aiden's got it. Chris Paul's got it. Passes it to Crowder. Doesn't get that one to fall, but he's been heating up from downtown. Oh, nice pass on that one to Brook Lopez. And we are all tied up, 33-33. And this crowd, they are fired up. They like what they see so far in this one. As we are almost halfway through the second quarter. And Bridges tries to throw a lob up for Aiden, but it's no good. And Middleton, he's looking to go inside. Possession is going to stay with the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Bucks are going to call a full timeout. So right now we are all tied up 33-33. Cam, appreciate you for joining the stream. Thank you so much. I think that those people in Milwaukee, they disagree about that. Series tied up 2-1 right now, so Yeah, definitely a ball game so far, tied up 33 to 33. And so right now, so far in this game, though, the story has been for the Phoenix Suns, it's pretty much been, Devin Booker getting off to a fast start, especially considering how game three went for him. So that's been absolutely great. They're trying to get the ball to Aiden, but, the Milwaukee Bucks have been doing a fantastic job of guarding Aiden in this one. Chris Paul, he's only got 2 points in this one, so he hasn't really been much of a factor so far in this one. He does have 4 assists, but he's also got 2 turnovers in this one. And so they're definitely looking to get some guys going here for these Phoenix Suns. But I've seen some good stuff from the Suns defensively as well. But for the Bucks, Middleton, he's got 9 points. He's their leading scorer. He's 4 of 11 on the court. Giannis, he's got 8 points. He's just having his way. When he gets inside, it's already too late. You cannot let this man go inside. And we're all tied up here. If I say so, huh? Yeah, well, I mean, it's the NBA Finals. What can I say? He says, I'd rather watch FCS West take on the Pop Brown Demon Deacons. Yeah, well, the FCS West, all that talk about college football, certainly ready for college football season to start. That is for sure. Yeah, but both teams, they've done a lot of positive things in this one. I've seen a lot of ball movement on this one, trying to get everybody going as they know that, in that third and fourth quarter, it's going to be a team effort to win this one. So it's going to come down to a game of adjustments. Who's going to be able to adjust? We've seen the Milwaukee Bucks, when they try to shoot from downtown, they're 2 for 12 from downtown. So clearly, shooting inside the paint is what they want to do. But it's going to be up to the Phoenix Suns to force them to have to settle for outside shots. And in terms of what the Suns are going to have to do in this one, keeping Giannis from going off for another 40-point game, that's a good start in this one. I mean, Middleton, clearly they're trying to get Middleton going in this one, but it's going to come down to them being able to contain Giannis and not let him go off for too many points. I mean, Giannis is going to get his points. We all know that, but you cannot let him destroy you. So absolutely, that's going to be important. Let's see. So Cam says that's all that he's waiting on, that college football season. So tell me, what is a game that you're looking for early on in the college football season in terms of a key game that you've got marked on your calendar this year? Let's see. I'm calling it tonight. All right. So Cam says Suns will win and ultimately take the whole series. Okay. You've heard it here first. Bold statement. But I'm right there with you. I think that the Phoenix Suns, they'll find a way to win this one because of Devin Booker this time. I mean, basketball is a game that sometimes you got to be lucky, and I think Devin Booker, he's going to come through and have a 40-point performance, and I think he's going to get heated up real soon. So definitely that second half, that's going to be critical. As Chris Paul goes up for that shot, just doesn't fall. Milwaukee at 35 to 33. Let's see, Holiday. He's got it up top. He's looking. He's trying to force his way. Oh man, what a nice job by Crowder on that defense. But they got him this time against Lopez. Cam says Miami versus Bama. So tell me, do you think that this Bama Miami game is it going to be a close one or will it be one that's over by halftime? What are we expecting in terms of shall we see any type of struggle perhaps with the new starting quarterback from Bama? How will the offense look? What are your expectations for Alabama in game one versus Miami to kick off the start of the both the Miami Hurricanes and Alabama Crimson Tides season? All right, so he gets the first free throw to fall. It's 36 to 33. Lopez will shoot the second free throw. All right, so he gets both of those free throws to fall. It's currently 37-33 as we are halfway through the second quarter in this one. Payne's bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Aiden's got it. They've been doing a great job trying to guard Aiden so far in this one as Booker gets that one to fall as if right on cue. Like I said, I expect big things from Booker in this one, and I think he's going to have to drop 40 points tonight. But Middleton's got it. Can he respond? He shoots, and he does respond. It's 39-35. Payne's bringing it up. And he gets that one. What a nice looking layup that was. Middleton's bringing it up. It's 37-30, 39-37. Gives it to Giannis. We know what Giannis is looking to do. And Middleton does not convert. Now, you do notice on that play that the moment that Giannis looked like he was about to go inside, it felt like three guys went towards him, and they just left Middleton open. That just goes to show the type of impact that Giannis has had in this one, as we're all tied up now, 39-39, thanks to Devin Booker making that floater right there. And this has been absolutely a fantastic game so far in this one, as we're all tied up, but Giannis goes inside, unable to convert, but that usually means a foul. So he'll be going to the free throw line. Let's see. So Cam says that this will be a close one. Bama at halftime will pull away. That seems to be about how Bama likes to play against some of these teams. Now, if you're talking about an SEC team, then no, they want it over by halftime. But any other team, though, it seems like, they'll come out early on, just to make it interesting so people will stay, get their hopes up and then crush it in the second half. But, yeah, I'm really interested to see how this offense is going to look. Obviously, they lost a lot of guys to the draft in terms of a lot of talent, but one thing we know about Bama, they do one heck of a job when it comes to recruiting and replacing that talent. And, Nick Saban's going to have them boys ready. Definitely that's the expectations. What is your final score prediction for that game for Bama versus the Hurricanes? All right, he's got the first free throw. And Giannis with his lengthy free throw attempt gets that one to fall as well. 41-39. Devin Booker's got it. And he's putting on a clinic today. Booker gets that one to fall. Oh, yeah. I knew he was going to respond. He's the kind of guy that responds, especially if he does have a bad game, which isn't all that common. All right, so Booker's bringing it up. Way to draw that foul against Tucker. And we're all tied up 41-41. A little over 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Aiden's got it. But Booker, he's being aggressive. He pulls that mid-range shot, gets that to fall. My man Devin Booker is currently in the zone right now, and it's, as I said, he's going to go off and have him a 40-point game tonight. Game 3 did not sit too well for him. And Holiday kicks it out. Oh, who was Lopez aiming for? We're like, I have no idea. Well, that was a turnover. That was a terrible pass. Got to keep your head in the game and be aware of where everybody's at. But Booker, it's clear his shot is falling tonight. Aiden's got it up top, gives it to Johnson, and that's going to be a turnover. Ball slipped through his hand. As Milwaukee gets ready to inbound the ball, Holiday's going to be inbounding it. All right, so Holiday's got it up top. All right, so goaltending violation. Wow, that one. I need to see a replay on that one. That was awfully close, but I guess. Meanwhile, Devin Booker, he's got it up top, guarded by Tucker. And Booker pulls it, draws the foul. All right, you can see Tucker trying to turn up the intensity. We remember against the Brooklyn series, he was so huge trying to guard Kevin Durant. Let's see. And that's second foul so far. He gets that one to fall. I'm calling it. Tonight's going to be a 40-point performance. I'm telling you. It's a 2-point game. Cunnington's got it up top. And now Holiday's got it guarded by Booker. Whoa, they called a foul on that one. That's tough. I need to see a replay on that one. Okay, I can see the wrap around the arm there. Okay. Holiday gets the first one to fall. And once again, Milwaukee is in the bonus as they hit both of those free throws. Tied up 45-45. Payne's bringing it up. He pulls it from mid-range, gets that one to fall. Another open shot right there by these Phoenix Suns. And Giannis forced to pass it to Covington. They're doing a great job right now of limiting the opportunities that Giannis has to go inside. They prefer that other guys beat the Phoenix Suns, but they're not going to let Giannis do it. A good offensive rebound there. Payne from downtown, no good. Holiday's going to bring it up. He should have passed it to Giannis. Giannis is going full speed to get to the basket. He should have gave that ball to Giannis on that possession. Booker's going to bring it up. Less than 2 minutes to go in the second quarter before halftime. It's a two-point game. Booker posting up. Booker gets the shot up and gets it to fall. Devin Booker. Already got 20 in this one. Holiday gets that to fall. 49-47. All right, and what a game we've got so far in this one. Both teams really want this game. And so far, just looking at the scoring for the Phoenix Suns, I mean, Devin Booker with 20 points already, going 8 of 13. And he is absolutely playing fantastic, and his team needs it right now more than ever. I mean, Chris Paul's just got 2 points in this one. You know, Aiden's got 6 points. Crowder, he's got 6 points as well. He's 2 for 4 from downtown. Bridges, he's got 4 points in this one. And then off the bench, have a combined 11 points. And so it's really been Devin Booker who's been carrying these Phoenix Suns right now, and he's going to have to top his performance in the first half, probably, and play even better than that in the second half. You know, now I expect in the second half that Chris Paul's going to be able to more in the second half duration of this game to give them the best chance. Meanwhile, for the Milwaukee Bucks, I mean, so far in this one, Middleton, he's got 13 points. He's also been the most aggressive in terms of taking his shot in this one. Giannis, he's got 10 points in this one. When he's able to get inside, he's able to, have his way. But the Phoenix Suns are doing a pretty good job of limiting close to the paint. And so right now we've got a minute and 33 seconds before the half. The score is currently 49-47, separated by 2 points in a series where the Phoenix Suns are up 2-1. But Milwaukee won the last one, and the home team so far has won all their games in this series. And this is such an extremely important series, especially if you're the Milwaukee Bucks. You want to tie this up. You don't want to be down 3-1 right now. You really do not want that. But Devin Booker, he has been the guy to watch in this one. And I mean, I knew he was going to bounce back and have a strong game. And so, but he's having one heck of a game. And it's going to be another 40-point performance tonight from Devin Booker. There's no doubt about it in my mind. All right, so Chris Paul's bringing it up. Guarded by Holiday. Devin Booker's got it. He's been the hot hand. Guarded by Tucker. Kicks at the Bridges. Gets that one to fall from downtown. All right, it's starting to trickle to the rest of the team now. It's a 5-point game. It's important, though, for these Phoenix Suns in terms of getting on a run to end out this quarter. Holiday misses, but they got their own offensive rebound. You can't let that happen. And Giannis with the throw down there, you cannot let that happen. That was an excellent job right there by Milwaukee on that second chance opportunity. All right, Paul's got it. Let's see what CP3 is going to do. He's got 2 points so far in this one. Gives it to Booker. And Booker pulls it. Doesn't get it to fall. Okay, Bucks with the rebound. Middleton's got it. Gives it to Giannis. Middleton from downtown gets that to fall. Wow, what a big time three right there with 25 seconds to go before the half. Way to knock that down. And Devin Booker's got it. Guarded by Tucker. All right, they're going to call a foul. All right, 52-52. What a game so far in this one. I mean, both teams really just going out there, and they've got a lot of positives that they're doing. I mean, I'm seeing excellent ball movement, a lot of good things out there. Not too many fouls on either team. But Devin Booker, I mean, he has been carrying the Phoenix Suns so far in this game. As he's got 20 points. He is 8 of 15 out there on the court. He's 4-4 at the free throw line. 20 points in this one from Devin Booker. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, it has been Middleton with 16 points. Giannis, he's got 12 points in this one as well. and Brooke Lopez has 10 points, and Holiday's got 9 points in this one. So it's been kind of spread out in terms of the Milwaukee Bucks between those four guys in terms of scoring. They've got 5 points off the bench so far in this one. But game four, what an exciting first half it has been, and the second half is going to look to be much more of the same. Yeah, I will take this time to thank each and every person joining me so far for this stream, and this one really means a lot to me. I will have to end the stream a little early tonight. Apologize about that, but I thank you guys so much for joining me for this stream. Really appreciate it. Make sure if you haven't already that you do subscribe so you'll be notified in the future when I'll be able to stream, further games. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and hope you enjoy the rest of the game.